Oh, it's been a long time.
I told you.
It's been like 50 minutes, 45.
Yeah.
Where my chicken at? Where all my soul sisters? Let me hear your flow, sister. Hey,
Sister, sister, we're bad at this.
hey guys, it's me, your Unni, EuniUnni in the house today, and I'm so happy to be here because in front of me there's a chicken and there's some tteokbokki going on, and one of my best friends is here. And can you please introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Lorena. You might have seen me around with Unis. We're super excited because we're like so hungry.
I know. I think we're more excited about the food right now.
Maybe.
Yes. Today, Lorena and I are gonna do a mukbang, and we're gonna do a skincare Q&A while doing the mukbang, and we're so excited. So let's just get started. Okay, so we have first up Kyocho chicken, looks Bombay, and we have, what is this?
Tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki. We will let you know from which brand. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna start with the chicken.
I'm gonna
and
start
then
with the tteokbokki.
yeah, okay, and I'm gonna like dip it in the sauce, and yeah. I hope it's hot. Okay. They told two. Is it hot? Oh,
No.
we have to. Oh man, let's put it in the microwave. Yeah. She's
Sure.
like, I can't wait. Okay, well, let's put it in the microwave. Let's put it in the microwave.
I'm so hungry.
We've actually heated up the cheese because it was like, oh my goodness, dang!
Yeah, I love this.
Thumbnail shot! Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
I'm so excited.
So like I mentioned, the owner said it's a little bit more spicier than the shinramen. And the other one, he said it's really, really spicy, so you're not gonna be able to handle it.
I think it works. I'm good. This is so good.
Mm.
I don't think this is spicy at all. Do you think this is spicy?
It's spicy.
I think it's sweet.
It's spicy.
Wow.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna dip this in here.
I love Korean food. Korean food for the win.
So this is the honey combo.
Wow.
So it's super sweet.
This is so good.
It's so good. It's crunchy, right?
I don't think we're gonna answer any questions.
Yeah. Okay, so first question. All right, Kiki. Hi, is blue calming serum or mask or cream is good for acne? Kiki, I think you're talking about KLAIRS blue lime. So there's the serum, the blue youth activating drop, and then you have the calming mask, and you have the midnight blue calming cream. Well, for acne, first of all, I love the sheet mask because it has tea tree oil. So, and it's so mild. Mask also has natural BHA, so it's really good for your acne, and it's so mild that I use it every single day and it's still okay. So that's one thing that's really good for acne too. And blue youth activating drop, it's more, there's Centella asiatica in it, but it's more about, you know, peptides and like EGF and this and that. It's more about anti-aging. So for acne, I don't think I will highly recommend it.
All of them, you can use them with acne,
Right.
but they're not a product that is specific for acne
Exactly.
skin. So the good thing about any of those products, if you have skin that has like acne from like reacting to stuff, it's gonna be very good at calming. So any cream that is good at calming and moisturizing is good for acne, but it's not gonna treat the acne itself.
Tuba Demir 88 said, what is the main difference between summer and autumn skincare?
Wow, that's a good question. The main difference in between summer and autumn is the skin is transitioning with the seasons, right? So in summer, usually you have either very hot weather that is going to be like very sunny and very abrasive to the skin in like a dry climate, or you have, on the other hand, climates like Korea that are very humid, right? So in the summer, we have a lot of irritation from the sun, from humidity, from like dryness, from applying all the time like sunscreen, and from a lot of things like you're sweating all the time, the sweat like gets on the skin and the skin like starts to break out, right? So a very important thing in the summer is to try to regulate the sebum production, one thing. Another thing is hydrating, but not on the surface, but more
deep
like
inside.
deep inside, right? Which is important all year round, but specifically into the summer.
Yeah.
Because if you put a lot of things that are exclusive on the skin, like on the summer, what they will do is they will create like a pellicule, like a small layer of something that is going to block your pores, and then that's when you develop like more blackheads and more like pimples
breakouts,
during like, the summer, right? And in the winter, towards the winter and the autumn, the thing is like weather starts to change, and you need to go more towards like products that are like very hydrating as well, but more like also protecting of like your pH level and your skincare barrier, as well as products that are gonna help you regulate the sebum production towards the winter instead of the sebum production from the summer, which you're like overproducing. And also products that are gonna help you go target like all those blemishes that you got during the summer, right? So products like niacinamide, vitamin C, and any products that are deeply soothing and hydrating are gonna be very good,
Really good.
for autumn.
So that's why a lot of people say like if you want to do vitamin care, like it's good in the summertime, but do it like right after summer, like start in the fall.
Best,
It's the best time. Same at dermatologists, like they say, oh, like come in fall to you know remove your like freckles and things like that too.
Everything that happened during the summer.
Okay, so the first one, it says Akil Wahab says how to get rid of whitehead and tiny bumps. So for this one, I am dealing with whiteheads and tiny bumps. So let me first say that, brother and sisters out there, I feel you. Yeah, and I hate it because your skin feels fine or looks okay, and then you freaking touch it and you can feel that little bump, and at certain light, at certain light you see it and you're like, dang. And this is really frustrating because no matter what kind of products you use or whatever you're doing, you don't know how to get rid of them, and it just seems like no matter what you do, you can't get rid of them. So I think with whiteheads, number one is just exfoliating, good exfoliation. Just get a really good exfoliator that really works for you. And number two is because of the dryness. So a lot of people saying, oh, I don't think my skin's dry. Your skin, if you are getting whiteheads, is basically two main reasons. Number one, like I said, you need to exfoliate well, and then you need to hydrate your skin really well. So for me personally, I really like mandelic acid.
Oh, I love that.
I love it so much. So I use Wishtrend mandelic acid as a good exfoliator. Or if I can't, if my skin's so sensitive to a point where I can't use it, I will use like enzyme powder. Like Wishtrend one is okay too, or there's other ones like Amore Pacific. TOSOWONG, that one's good too. And I really like the Amore Pacific one. It's a little bit more pricey, but it's very mild and it's really good and effective. That you can use as a daily exfoliator too, so it's really good. Another thing for hydration, I know that I talk about this a lot, but I'm from Ginseng Serum. And we used it together today. It's such a good serum. So I wanna recommend that you get a really good hydrating serum or skincare, and more than like focusing on putting on a lot of moisturizer, please focus on the first steps, like first toner, and then hydrate your skin really well with like 2-3 layers of toner. Make sure it's soaked in, and then use a good serum. And going more back, use a cleanser that doesn't dry out your skin.
That's very important.
So and then you will see your whiteheads really improve.
Okay. I like this one. Ulva, a lot of A's, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. How to take care of your skin, stay hydrated for lazy people like me. My skin type is acne prone skin plus combination with dehydration skin during season change. Please help. Okay, we already talked about it, and I'm sorry, but like there is no magical cure for lazy people to get like hydrated skin. It's very But the only thing you can do is build it up with time. If you keep hydrating your skin well every day you will have to do less and less. So my recommendation for lazy people or people that don't like to be rubbing like their face too much is, as I said before, layering toner. Layering toner is very good because even though you have to do it a couple of times, it penetrates very easily. So you just like put a little bit on your hands, you just like warm it up and just like put it like this. With my hands of chicken, you know, like you just put it on your face and that will like instantly hydrate your face. And if you do it a couple of days, then your skin will be very hydrated from within. And then the rest of the days you can just apply a good serum. So anything that is kind of like more liquidy will penetrate the skin better and it will hydrate very quickly. So if you do that, then later on you don't have to hydrate as much. So that's my tip.
Seriously, do it, try it. It makes a difference.
It makes a difference. Like just do it for a couple of days. You don't have to do it every day and you don't have to do 7 times. Just do what works for you and start building from there.
How many times do you do it?
I do it depending on the day. Some days I do 2, some days I do 3. It depends on my skin. The skin is not always the same, so it does not always need the same. So just start from there. Good luck!
And I'm drinking Milky Soup. This is one of my favorite soda in the world. I made Lorena drink it yesterday and then she was like, what did you say?
It tastes like medicine.
So I guess
she almost killed me, but it does.
I think in Spain there's like a cough syrup that tastes like this. I was like, no!
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just like like different. A little bit different. Let me taste again. Maybe
it's
with
a piece of heaven.
It's
not
better,
bad.
huh? It's a little bit better, but nothing like the tteokbokki. I like all the other stuff you gave me.
I love how we're doing skincare questions, right?
Eating the most fattening foods ever.
Like, and then one person's like passionate, they're all talking about skincare.
And the other's passionate eating.
Always like, they don't really care.
I agree, Dude, it's too good to not do it.
Someone's like, Hani Sanushi said, can you show your boyfriend's face? Curious.
I have seen him.
Yeah, she's met Derek before.
They're such a cute couple, guys. You don't understand. I'm like, oh.
She was sleeping over, so she has to hear all our conversation.
You guys are kind of cute though.
We're like funny, you know? We do like,
funny cute.
Yeah, we have like our own language and like, you know, everybody has like their own inside joke or
I think couples. Especially in Korea though. Like,
they have a lot, right?
I kind of love it though. I think it's kind of adorable.
It's sweet. It's sweet, I think.
Like when you're like single and you see other people, you're like,
I know. I'm like, shut up.
But when you have like a boyfriend, it's cute to do stuff with them.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I got a really good one. So, so Sif Sifa asked, can using wrong products age your skin when you especially a teenager?
Okay, let's do the 1, 2, 3. Yes or no?
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes! One thing I really wanted to mention is that if you start anti-aging too early, if you use the wrong products, your skin naturally having to restore, rejuvenate yourself, that's not gonna work. So you really can't use anti-aging products too early. So for example, like vitamin C, that is okay to a certain point, like the percentage wise, make sure it's mild for you, then you can start. But you can use really wrong products and it can really make your skin age and it can damage your skin. So it's gonna be more prone, open to more damages. It's gonna be able to not protect itself. So it's very important that you do use products that are proper for your age and your skin condition especially.
2 words, pH and skin barrier.
Yes.
As Eunice explained, the thing is like not only with rejuvenating products, any product that is not good, adequate for your skin has the potential to create like a pH imbalance.
Right.
And the thing is like if your pH is imbalanced, you can like from like getting pimples to even lose fat on your like face, all over your face and your skin losing elasticity, everything. And not only that, as Eunice mentioned, your skin barrier will be broken. Like, it breaks, well, doesn't break like
weakens,
literally, but it weakens. And then your skin is very prone to all that bacteria and all the pollution that you experience during the day, right? So that's gonna penetrate directly into the skin and has the potential to cause many problems. So it's not literally that you're gonna put an anti-aging serum and you are going to become like 20 years older, like in the way you look. It's just that if you use wrong products, your skin will be affected, and anything that damages your skin in the long run will show like its effects and make you look more aged.
Sorry. And it's really tricky because it's like, I'm a teenager. If you say, oh, it's good for anti-aging, then you might think, okay, so I'm not supposed to use anti-aging products. Maybe I can't use this, I can't use that, I can't use this, you know? But that's not exactly the case, especially with like vitamin C, like I've mentioned before. That does have anti-aging, you know, like effects, but you can use it even when you're a teen. But I want to recommend that you use something really mild, right? Where do you do yours, like test shots?
I usually do either in here or either in here.
Yeah, I do a lot here and here too. Yeah. Like after this, if I'm still iffy about it, then I do it on my face, but I don't do it on like the sensitive parts around my mouth or nose, but I do it like on my cheek area a little bit, on my forehead. Then I kind of know if it stings or not, or if it's gonna work for me or not. But anyways, I think we should have a whole separate video for our teens. Yeah, so this is a really good question. Thank you.
Really good question. What's the best sunscreen for combo skin during autumn?
And this is by Lely627.
Okay. In any season, it doesn't matter. I go for sunscreens that are very mild, so to say. I don't care that much about the cast because I even use it like as a primer. It is true that if you have like darker skin tones, certain like sunscreens could leave like a cast that is kind of difficult to kind of work with if you wear makeup or if you don't wear makeup. But for me, the most important thing is to have a mild sunscreen because sunscreen is very important. But the thing is that with sunscreen, there is a lot of chemicals put into the sunscreen usually, or even manual. There's a lot of things that go into the sunscreen in order to protect your skin. So it's very important that you get a sunscreen that protects your skin without irritating it and without making anything worse.
Okay, so the Triotic K one is so good for me. It was like one of my favorites, and number one for me personally is like, is it gonna break me out or not? That's number one, you know? So that
goes along with the chemical.
Yeah, for sure. So Triotic K one is bomb, but it was so pricey. And these days I really like the KLAIRS one. KLAIRS one is really good too, but it's 100% chemical filter. So if you don't like chemical sunscreens, it might be a no-no for you, but I really like it. And I like the AHC one because it's just easy. The sun sticks are so easy to apply. It's like waterproof, and it was just perfect for me. So yeah, if you guys can check those recommendations out, it'll be fabulous. Liana B said, how do you keep your skin glowy? Love! I love you too. She wrote, love! We love you too. Okay, so personally for me, right? I know as boring as and as cliche as it might sound, I try to keep my skin really hydrated. So that's number one thing that I really do. I use sheet masks often. They're really affordable. They're easy. No matter if I'm
you can make your own.
Yeah, and no matter if I'm super lazy, I just slap it on, take it off, and then put on cream and then go to sleep. So I love using sheet masks or anything to just keep it really hydrated. For me personally, I think that's my number one. To be honest, if you want to just wing it, just use a product that has a little bit of a glow. So for me personally, I kind of like AHC because every time I wore that sunscreen and I wore no makeup, I looked a little bit glowy. But another
person, I took your picture, I was like, damn!
Yeah, she's like, damn, your skin looks good!
No, I was taking the picture, I was like, girl, I'm getting blinded by your skin.
So it's this picture, I'm gonna put a picture in there. For me, if you wanna kind of wing it, it's perfect. So find a product that kind of gives you that slight glow. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we really hope that you enjoy this video. If you want to see Lorena and I doing more collab videos, please let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow Lorena in her blog, and we're also she's gonna start her YouTube channel very soon, so I'll let you know when she starts, okay?
It was super nice to be with you guys, and I love answering all your guys' questions, and thank you so much for giving Uni so much love because she has been working very hard for it. So guys, really appreciate it. Bye!
Maybe next time we shouldn't eat while we're doing skincare.
We should eat something healthy, like a salad. Like, give me a piece of celery or something like that.
We're like,
oh, you should be taking care of your skin, and I'm like in here with the chicken, like, and the tteokbokki that I ate the whole thing, girl.